little bit. Something on Saturday that we were going to need, so we had to come out and so forth. And then we had to go to Sam's Club real quick. I've used the cart almost every time between going into Walmart and being able to go into Sam's Club. So I'm in a lot of pain. Whatever I have done to my back, it has let me know how much it doesn't like whatever I've done. So for those that don't know, my mom and I were in the kitchen, and we usually do pretty good. But we kind of collided with each other, and it takes just the simplest things for my back to not like me. And I think when I did it, I twisted. And so yesterday I was hurting. And today, the thought of going home, we had to come out. The thought of actually going home and trying to do a live and sitting is just, it's not happening. Actually, we're going to stop by Raising Cane's on the way home and grab dinner. I literally cannot move very well today, and I can't stand, which is normal for me. But I need to get home and put ice and heat on my back and just, hi Mac, and just rest. We have a fellowship dinner happening after church on Sunday, and some other things are happening. I don't want to miss that. And I also are going to be doing some things next week that I have to have my back at least in normal condition for me, which is just terrible all the way around. But I've been in tears a couple times today. I can deal with the normal back pain I deal with because I don't have the greatest back in the world. I have some issues with my back on a whole. I can deal with those, and I can deal with the fibromyalgia pain, but this is just up a level. And so I'm really tired because it's just extra pain that I'm really not used to. And so I'm dealing with it the best I can. Like I said, I needed to go to the Walmart photo center and print a couple pictures out for something I needed. And I knew that I needed to actually be there to do it. So thank you very much. I need it for sure. I called my husband. I'm like, I know we have and we don't, but I said, can we stop off by Raising Cane's and get Raising Cane's and bring it home? He goes, yeah, go to Raising Cane's, bring Raising Cane's home. Y'all haven't tried Raising Cane's, y'all have to, because it's got the best chicken tenders, but you can't have it without the sauce. I just like, stop by Raising Cane's, and you got to come home, and you have got to go to bed, and you have to rest. So I've tried to move because also I don't want to totally not move and then totally freeze up my back, because that wouldn't be a good thing either. So I have moved around. I've been moving when I can. I'm very slow in moving, and I'm very careful how I'm moving. But I think that trying to go home and sit, even though Kina Saga is wonderful, and I'm really glad I did that project last night, which I did fix it, because when I looked at it, the one side looked, I mean, it was obvious that the one side was like here and the other side was like here. It just looked off. It's not perfect, but it's not supposed to be perfect. We're doing cute, y'all. We ain't doing perfect. But it looks a lot more even. Hi, Irish. Welcome on in. Looks much more even. I've got the next one. It is the cutest pumpkin in the world. I know y'all, August ain't over yet. But like I said, I do want to get one done ahead of the game a little bit, because I want to take one down to the shop we are in the Amish country for the King of Saga, which if y'all don't know what King of Saga, it's the art of tucking fabric into foam board. And, well, YouTube, and you know what? I show up for that one person that's here. I don't care whether one person, 10 people, 20 people, 100 people come in. I show up for that one person. I'm thankful for the one person coming in. So welcome. If you haven't checked us out yet, please do, because we're a channel that just connects with everybody. You can do hashtag blessed in the chat if you want people to connect with your channel. We do have replay, so people come back in our chats and watch the replay. We also give channel shout outs every day and so forth. But I am doing a really cute pumpkin for the Kingdom Saga, and I need to do one so that it has one for the shop that we're going down. Oh, I admire anybody that does plushies, because it's not this girl. I do soap caddies. I love doing blankets. YouTube is being YouTube. I do blankets. I do soap caddies. I do pashminas. Anybody that does, amigurumis and plushies, I admire them tremendously. It's not my strong suit in crochet, and it's not something that I enjoy, but I love watching people do it. Like, I love watching people garden. So I have one that I'd like to send down to the company, or down to the place that we have some of our soap caddies in. I want to take one down there. I also need to do 3 more of them, because we are going to be participating in Gail's Southern Living. Hi, Geneva. Hopefully I said that right. It's Gail's Southern Living Fall Fest, and I'm going to be doing and giving away one of those with the the grand prize winner. So I need to do some for that. Thank you. And so I need to do at least the pumpkin and test the pattern out, because I got to make sure that it's going to work and that we're not going to need to make an adjustment to the pattern. So anyway, just all remember, we are only about 740 watch hours away from full monetization. We do have super chats, we do have memberships, all that available, but we do want to get back to full monetization. I am going to be trying to record a video, because I would like to be able to do it from a different perspective with the new things that are coming out that YouTube are saying you have to meet in order to be fully monetized. So I kind of want to do a little perspective on that. Yes, exactly. Me too. We have a saying here: keep crocheting that connection. No crochet hook is required, or seam ripper if we're doing our King of Saga projects. We want people coming in this chat. I don't care whether we're sitting here talking in the car, we're going on a field trip, we're driving to church, we're doing King of Saga, we're watching the fall leaves with crochet. I don't care what we're doing. We're here so that we can be a safe place when we go live, anytime you see us go live, so that we can be here to connect with everybody. We can be here to make sure that everybody is connecting. People are connecting with each other, finding great channels, finding great people, having a safe place to come talk to no matter what we're doing. So I have been ordered to go home and go to bed and rest my back, and that's exactly what I'm going to go do. As long as I'm not moving too much, I'm not hurting, but when I start moving, yeah, that's when the tears have come a couple times. So Mama feels bad, because she was kind of the person I ran into a little bit, but it wasn't her fault. It was just a freak accident, and it's going to be okay. Hi, Ray. Welcome on in. It's going to be okay. Okay, well, thank you, Irish. Come back in, and guys, leave a comment if you are somebody that has a channel and you're growing a channel. Please come back after live's over. Hi, Fairbrooks. Leave a comment, because we are going back in those comments and we are checking out those channels, and you may get a shout out. You may or you may not get a shout out. It all depends what happens. You may get a shout out. What's happening is we're giving you a shout out at 12 o'clock, and then at 6 o'clock we're putting one of your playlists up. It would be helpful I think for anybody all the way around, and hopefully I don't lose y'all, to be able to have a playlist with maybe 4 or 5 hours worth of content. And then that way, somebody like me that's looking for a playlist that has that amount of content, we are putting it up, okay? So that, oh, well, thank you. Welcome on in, Non. Welcome on in. We are coming in. You guys can put hashtag blessed in the chat if you want people to connect with your channel. We are we are going, and at 6 o'clock, we're putting up a playlist with a request. Oh, that's awesome. We're putting up a playlist so that people can, we're asking our community to go watch that playlist. So at 12 o'clock, the shout out for that channel goes up. At 6 o'clock, we put up a playlist, a link to that person's playlist. We try to find no less than about 3 hours, no more than about 5. Sometimes we always don't make that, but we try. And we put that up asking our community to watch. Now at nighttime, we take us, Blessed to Crochet, and we try to do it on Blessings Through a Connection. It doesn't always happen. We then take a playlist from that person that we've given the shout out, and we go ahead and watch that throughout the night. Okay, we have it going on. So if you are getting a shout out, you're getting a shout out at 12. At 6 o'clock, you're getting a playlist asking our community to watch you not only on Blessed to Crochet, but Blessing Through a Connection, which we will get back to. I'm going to be working on the recaps and getting them caught up. I do apologize for the delay. However, with all the stuff going on in the past couple weeks, it's been a little difficult, and the back pain right now, I can't focus on it. I can't. I've got to keep my hands busy and just kind of rest it, because again, we're having a fellowship dinner at our church on Sunday, and we have some things going on, and I want to be present and not hurting. And right now, I can move, but it hurts, and so I'm really going to be taking it easy. So as much as I really want to hang out with y'all tonight, and I'm really glad I hanged out with y'all yesterday, I'd be more than glad to come on live tonight. I don't think it's the wisest thing for me to do. So I've got the project ready for the pumpkin for the King of Saga project, and I will try to come, try to come on tomorrow night. We are stopping by Raising Cane's because I can't deal with anything. I just got to go home. I want to get really comfortable and put some heat on my back and just have dinner. And if I fall asleep, I fall asleep, because I'm really tired, just because I'm dealing, welcome on in, I'm dealing with some extra pain that I'm not used to. So my body's going, wait a minute. So anyway, just remember that we are trying our best to make sure that you guys are the focus every solitary day, and that you guys get that shout out done. We really appreciate you. So I just wanted to give you a little up to date on where I'm sitting today. I'll be fine. I just twisted my back, and my back has got it's got to rest. And if I don't, and I push it too hard, I won't be ready. It won't calm down. And I kind of realized that I probably should have let it rest last night, even though I'm really glad I did come on and we finished that project, and I will get that ladybug up on the pattern store. But I'm going to listen to my body tonight, and I'm going to go home and rest. But I wanted to give you all an update on where I'm standing. We're at Raising Cane's. We're going to order dinner. This girl's going to go home and rest and take it easy. And I really appreciate each and every one of you. Keep watching our stuff, and so that we can get back to monetization. We're trying to help you all do it. If we do run your playlist, and it may not be the one that's posted, because if we want it to last longer overnight, we are making sure that we're watching this playlist at the beginning, and then at the very end we're putting that we're watching. There's a bump. Ooh. She hit the bump. We're watching the playlist at the very end. So we're trying to let you all know when we started it and when we ended it. So hopefully the people that we're doing that for will just go back and help us out too as well, because that's what we're all about this community. Help everyone out. And I listen to my husband and my daughter, who have all told me, Mom, Mary, you need to go home and rest and let this all calm down. And I'm going to do that. So we're going to get Raising Cane's. We're going to go home. I'm going to get all ready to go to bed, and I'm going to put heat and ice on my back and let everything calm down. But I'm going to try my hardest to come on tomorrow and do the pumpkin. I'm going to try really hard. If you don't see me till Saturday, you'll know why. We have some things we have to do tomorrow, so it'll all depend on how much I'm out and how much my body's going to let me do. But I'm going to listen to it, I promise y'all. So with that being said, y'all, love each and every one of you. Thank you so much for your support. Mama thanks you too.
Yes.
And remember to keep crocheting that connection. No crochet hook is required. We have you covered. Thank you so much for having us covered. And be proud of being you, because everyone else is taken. And I love each and every one of you. And be praying, please, that it just all calms itself down by tomorrow. If not, at least by Saturday. At least I can be somewhat more mobile than I am right now, because I'm not walking very fast right now, and that won't be good for Sunday. All right, love y'all. Have a great night.